Hello everyone. First of all, happy International Yoga Day to all of you. May you guys stay fit for many more years to come. We are doing the Iyengar Yoga technique. So I'll be explaining with each asana, and we'll go in that asana with the perfect alignment. For that, you need to understand the body alignment and the body posture and the body placement. Okay. So first of all, you need to take care of these 3 points. You can see these 3 points. Okay, these 3 points. So these 3 points you should touch to the floor, and just observe that whenever you're going down or any bending position, or you're going in squat, or you're going front. So it should not any point should not be lifted. Okay, you just have to keep it in your mind that no point should be lifted. 3 points should be firmly attached to the floor. Okay, grab the floor with your fingers like this. Feet at the hip distance. Okay, and just see yourself stomach in, stomach pull towards the back. Frontal thigh sucked up, then shoulder rolled back, and the neck and your chin parallel to the floor. Okay, you just need to take care of these things. You should carry this alignment throughout the session, or you for any other exercise, any kind of exercise you are doing. You just need to keep it in mind that whenever you do, whenever you go down, whenever you hold, you remember all these points which I am going to share with you. Okay, so let's start with the Tadasana. So basically we'll start with closed feet. Okay, if this is not possible for anyone, they can take their feet at the hip distance. Okay, so stand like this and just see your ankle, your knee, your hips, your shoulder and your ear. These all things in line. Okay, shoulder roll back, shoulder blade, engage your shoulder blade, and chin parallel to the floor. Okay, so you can stand like this, and while standing in this Tadasana position, we will use the opposition technique. Okay, so you have to stretch your hands down. You are already pushing your legs down. Now you will stretch your hands down, and you lift your head, and you will stretch towards the ceiling or sky. Okay, so you will just see, and you just lift your core, expand your ribs, so your diaphragm also get little bit expanded, and stand. Okay, just start breathing. Breathe, don't get panic, and just try to maintain the alignment. Okay, so Tadasana is a preparatory asana for almost every asana. So you go from the Tadasana only in Iyengar way. So Iyengar technique is basically produced by the BKS Yogacharya BKS Iyengar, and this technique has some kind of highlights, and that's the highlight. The highlights are the sequencing the asana. So BKS Iyengar, the Guru Yogacharya, they have invented the technique to sequencing the asana to get the maximum benefit. Okay, then the second thing is the time you should stay in that asana. So they have invented, and they have done so much of research on it, and they concluded that if you stay for a certain time or a certain period of time in that particular asana, that will impact very nicely as compared to the if you stand like this and just go into like for 1 or 2 minutes. No. So there are a particular time for each asana. You have to go into that asana. You have to calm down your mind, and then breathe and stay for that given time. Okay. The third thing is improvisation. So in asana, whatever asana we do, so if you do not have that kind of flexibility, or if you do not have that kind of strength if we are going into the Adho Mukha Svanasana, okay, and if you don't have, some of you won't be having that strength in your arms and your like biceps and triceps, so we use some improvisation technique in Iyengar so that you can get into that asana the proper alignment, and you get the maximum benefits without losing your asana, or without losing your posture due to the less strength or less flexibility. Okay, that's the highlight of Iyengar yoga. Then fourth thing is props. So we have so many props like ropes, they have yoga belt, then we have yoga bricks. So they use that yoga bricks and the props to work on the improvisation of each asana. Okay, so that's the highlight of Iyengar yoga. Let's go back with the Tadasana. So this is the Tadasana position. You stay there for a half a minute or 30 counts, and then you can extend to the 1 minute. Stay there. Now after Tadasana, we'll go into Vrikshasana. So you have to the preparation, the basic pose is Tadasana. You stand in Tadasana with the closed feet or feet apart. Doesn't matter. You stand, just lift your right leg and place your right heel to the root of your left thigh. Okay, and just lift your stomach and lift your sternum. Yes, lift yourself, don't sit on your hips, just lift. Keep stretching. Your leg is going down, your head is going up. So we are using the opposition technique. Okay, don't spiral, just use the opposition technique. Head is going up, leg is going down. So we are basically elongating our body. So we are elongating our body by doing the opposition stretch. Yes. Find the balance and just go up. Don't take your shoulders up, shoulders down, and stay there for a half a minute. You can start with the 10 counts or 10 seconds. You can breathe and just exhale and put your right leg down. You will do this same thing for the left leg. Okay, stand in Tadasana. Stand in Tadasana, hands on your waist. Take your left heel to the right, to the root of right thigh. Place it properly. Yes, and keep pushing the right leg down and head up. Use the opposition technique and go. Push your stomach towards your back. Yes, and down. Okay. Now we have seen the Tadasana, we have seen the Vrikshasana. Now we will go into Veerbhadrasana. We'll go into Trikonasana, then we'll go with the Veerbhadrasana second, the warrior pose. Then we'll go to Prasarita Padottanasana, and which we have been doing, or we have been learning through all the sessions. So for Trikonasana, yes. So for Trikonasana, you will have to jump. For that, just close your feet, take your hands in front of your sternum or in front of your chest, just bend a little and then jump. It should be 3 or 4 feet distance. Okay, just wait. Yes, so you have jump in this position. Just while you're jumping, just bend your knees. Prepare for the jump. Take all the force, jump, and take out all the force which you just generated, generated for the jumping into that position. So take out all the force. Don't just bang on with the straight knees. Okay, it will affect and it will damage your ligaments and ankle and whatnot. Okay, so you have to keep it in mind. Whenever you jump with the bent legs. You jump and again you bend, and while you're jumping down or coming down towards the floor, you will always go with the toe. You don't go like this with your heel. So heel will come last. You will go like this. Okay, with the controlled posture. We'll go into Trikonasana. Let's go. So jump. Yes. Turn out your right feet. Okay. Turn out. You can see that nice posture. Lift this up. Then take your hands, right hand up in line with your ear, and let's go stretch, 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 stretch. You just don't go like this. Don't roll down. Just keep stretching. Make some space over here so your body can stretch and come forward to this direction. Okay, so go and hold your ankle. This hand is up. When after holding your ankle, even if you're not getting that much strength, it's okay. You can stay here, but just don't push your knees towards, like knees back. Okay, don't push your knees back just to get that nice stretch. You just you have to open your back of the knees. Okay, so just hold your knees and open the back of the knees, and you can feel that hamstring muscle which is originated from your lumbar and sacrum, and it just inserted into the Achilles tendon. Okay, so you can feel that stretch. So you hold the ankle. Now take this hand down behind and just open up your chest. Okay, open up your chest, and you can take that hand up, and just here is a spiral movement is happening. So you are spiraling your body from the pelvis, and just look at your middle finger. Pressure should not be on your neck and on your head. Just relax and breathe. And then you can come. Then you can take your leg in, reduce some distance, and again jump back. Okay, and come to the Tadasana. We'll do to this side also. Okay, join your legs, hands in front of your sternum, and then jump. Very good. And then turn out your left leg. Sorry, left leg, left hand up. Make the space, lift up, and then go stretch, 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 stretch. Hold your ankle. This hand comes down, and open your chest, so you can get this. You have the elongated trunk. Okay, open up your chest, hand up, look at your middle finger. 1, 2. Down. Take your leg in. You can come down in this way also, or whoever cannot come out from the asana, so they can bend their knees, lift their hand, and then you can straighten your leg. Okay, just come in, jump. Okay, so this is the Trikonasana. So this is the classical pose of Trikonasana. If you some of you having a problem with going down and with like losing balance, so you can stick to the wall, any wall, just jump. Okay, so you can jump. Okay, so this is how your the seat muscles are touched to the touched to the wall. Then you have a nice placement. Turn out your right leg, and you can go like this. stretch and hold. So you have a balance behind your back, you have a support, then can you open up your chest and you can look up. There are more chances, then you can stay in the pose for a little while because you have a back support. Okay, then jump back. So whoever, this is the improvisation for the Trikonasana, who like those who can't do in a straight way into the classical pose, they can do with the help of ball. Okay, then we'll go next into the Veerbhadrasana second. So Veerbhadrasana second is also called as a warrior pose because you have to look like a warrior. You cannot slouch, you have to look like a warrior in that pose. Okay, same way we'll go into that pose. Tadasana, hands in front of your chest. Okay, and elbows should not be dropped, elbows should be up and jump. Very good. And turn out your right leg. Now you will go down, you will not go forward. So idea is to going down. Idea is to going down and strengthening and elongating the inner thigh. Okay, elongating the inner thigh, and get a nice perpendicular action over there. So whenever you go down into any bending position, just keep it in your mind that your heel should be in line with your knee. Your knee should not go forward, it will make a discomfort and a misalignment, and your knee should not be back. It should be in line with your heel. Okay, that's the thumb rule of any kind of exercise. You go like this, then hold, just elongate this body. Inhale and turn your face and look at your middle finger and don't drop your behind hand, just lift it up and stay. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then come up, leg in, reduce the distance and jump up. So Veerbhadrasana is very important for any kind of a deformity in your legs. Okay, it will elongate your side legs and your hamstring also. Okay, so we will do this side also. Veerbhadrasana second, bend your knees, jump, turn out. Okay, go down. If you need to adjust your behind leg, it's okay. You can adjust that, but just don't go in a forward direction. The direction is going down. Okay, have this nice stretch and look to the left side and look at your middle finger. Fingers are open. Your energy should not be stuck. You should throw your energy. Okay, so and sternum. Lift your sternum and stay. Okay, and come up, take your legs in, reduce the distance and jump back. Okay, so this is the Veerbhadrasana second. We are been doing in a sequence given by the BKS Iyengar. So this if you follow in this sequence, you will get the maximum benefits. Okay, so first we'll do in a Tadasana, Vrikshasana, then we'll go into Trikonasana, and then we'll go into Veerbhadrasana second. Now we are doing Prasarita Padottanasana. So this is a kind of a little difficult one, but we can achieve that posture with the improvisation. Okay, so for that you need to stand in Tadasana, correct the alignment, breathe and join your legs. You can jump. Very good. Now when you jump, you can increase the distance according to your height. It's according to your range of motion, the ball and socket joint. Okay, now place your hands on your waist. lift your sternum, but don't arch. Have that natural concave arch, which is the organic arch, but don't arch artificial, like more arch to compensate the stretch over here. Okay, so just have that nice lift in your sternum. Very good. Then forehead, lift your forehead and sternum so it can lift your body. And inhale and exhale and go down like you're touching, stretching with your forehead, and come down and touch the floor. Wait. We'll again go. Jump. Very good. Put your hands on the waist and lift your sternum and go down. Increase distance. Go down and stay. Now place your hands on the floor and stay there and just elongate. So elongate from here. I'll show you. You have to elongate your tailbone. You have to lift your tailbone so that you'll get the space and nice stretch and opening in the back of the legs. Okay, and you have an elongated back. Like this. You cannot do like this. You cannot go like this. You have to elongate. Okay? We'll go. And touch your head down. And stay. Come up. You can stay here. Even if you can't go to that extent, you can touch your hands to the floor and stay in that position. Okay, that's not the classic pose, but it's okay. You can get the benefits of it. Okay, you can touch your hands to the floor and you just elongate your back of the knee, back of the shin, and relax. Breathe. Okay. Now we will again come the way like we go into the asana. Okay. Reduce the distance and jump back. Very good. And stay in Tadasana. Okay. Then relax yourself. Don't just collapse. Don't collapse, just relax yourself and hold your body. Okay, we will do now. We'll do the Ardha Matsyendrasana going in a flow. So for the Ardha Matsyendrasana, you have to again jump to 4 or 3 feet distance. Okay, then you turn to your left side or right side, whatever. Then you touch your left knee to the right heel. Okay, you can see me. I'll show you from the front. So this is the position, and then I'll show you from here. So when you jump, you go to the left side, lift your heel, touch your right knee to the left heel, hold with the opposite hand and lift from the sacrum or from the lumbar back, and just twist yourself and spiral and look up. So you spiral and look up. And come down. Initially you will feel like you don't have space, you are suffocating, you're not able to breathe, but it's okay. It's initial phase. As you keep doing on it, the gluteus maximus muscles and all the hamstrings get loosened. Okay, so you will have that kind of stretch and then make space over here. You cannot do like this, so you won't get any space. So make space, hold and stretch and spiral and look up. 1 2 3 4 5 6. And come down, place your right leg, okay, and then come center, then come to your right side, touch your left knee to the right heel, hold with the opposite hand, pull towards you, make the space and lift from the lumbar back and then spiral. You can do in this way also, but initially you should go with this. Okay, spiral and look up. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Then come up and you come into basic position and then in center and then come up, legs in and jump back. Okay, so wait a minute. So this is the asana flow we will be doing, and after the prasarita I'll show you the Surya Namaskar 12 positions. We'll do that also. Just do Surya Namaskar before. So Surya Namaskar is a very good activity or very good kind of the kind of exercise you can use for the as a cardiovascular activity, because it will improve your cardiovascular system, your endocrine system, your reproductive system, your respiratory system. So this is whole and soul exercise for everyone. Okay, so first just stand. Okay, wait. Stand to tip of your mat. Just don't stand in between. Hold the namaskar position. Come into alignment, that is a Tadasana position. Come into alignment. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. 1. Just don't go like this. Don't use the lower body. Just go with the upper body. Make space over here. Don't arch your body like this. Okay? So go. You just breathe in, inhale, and go and hold. And exhale and down. In Uttanasana, then whenever you come down, just lift and elongate your back of the knee. Okay? Even if you can't touch your hands to the floor, it's okay. Just touch and bend the knees a little, so you can have that posture. Then take your right leg back into Asvasanchalanasana. Okay? And if you can manage, you can see up. If you can manage, if you want to put your knee down, you can knee down and point your feet and stay like this. You have to keep it in mind the technique which we have discussed. The heel below the knee. Okay, in line with the knee. And then go other leg behind, and you'll go into the Adho Mukha Svanasana, in which the pelvis is at the top. Only pelvis will be at the top. You'll try to touch your forehead down, open up your armpits, try to touch your heels down, lengthen the back of the knees and stay. Yes, stay, breathe. Then you'll go into next Chaturanga Dandasana position. You go touch your knees first, then your chest, then your chin. If you want to touch your forehead, it's okay. If you can't, touch your chin down, hands down, and stay. Then you can point your feet, place your waist, pelvis down, and lift up into Bhujangasana. Don't go like this. Okay? Shoulder engaged. Feet are pointing back. Look up. Stretch from your stomach. Don't arch from your back. And then again you place your feet and you go into Adha Mukha Svanasana. Very good. And you take the right leg in front. And take both the legs together and just have a nice stretch. Inhale and go back. Exhale and come down. This is the Surya Namaskar. We will do for the left side. We have to balance the right side and the left side. The whichever leg you take first, you take behind first. That's the leg. That's the only leg you have to take in front. Okay. So you will do it in a cycle. So first right leg behind will come. The right leg will come forward. And if you take the left leg behind, left leg will come forward. We'll do with the left leg. We'll just speed up the. Hold yourself. Tadasana. Come down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And 1, 2. We will take the left leg behind. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Left leg in front. 8, 9, 10. And now focus and relax. It's very important to focus while coming back from the asana. It's very important to get into the asana, and it's then very much important to get out of the asana carefully and nicely. Okay, so this is the Surya Namaskara set. You can repeat your sun salutations for 10, 12, 13. Go with your pace. Okay, now we have done asana series, flow, Surya Namaskar. Okay, now you can lie down after doing the exercise, the kind of asana, the physical asanas. You can lie down into Shavasana. For that, just sit into Vajrasana. So Shavasana is very simple but very beneficial asana. It will take your mind down to the normal level, so you can feel that calmness in your body, and you can feel that calmness on your heart rate, and also the body which you just pumped while doing the physical asanas. Okay, so you just sit in Vajrasana. You can shift to the left side. You can extend. That is, you can sit in a Dandasana position. Lift your lower back, and then you can go down. Yes, you can lie down. So whenever you go lie down, you just place your legs and then lift your pelvic. Lift. And then you will put each vertebrate at one time. Okay, so you will put, I am going with the cervical, then I am going with the thoracic vertebrate, then I am coming to the lumbar, and then sacrum, and then the tailbone. So in this way you can feel that your whole back, from axis to the tailbone, from cervical to the sacrum or tailbone, it all nicely touched to the floor. There is no arch in between the back and floor. Okay, so you have done this. Then just stretch your side of the neck, sorry, and hold your head and just lift, stretch and place down. Then you can place your hands in this way, or if you want to put it in this way, it's okay. And then slowly slide down your legs and just don't control it, let it go the way it go, and just calm down and close your eyes and start breathing. Okay, we'll stay for 20 counts, just normal breathing, inhale and exhale. Slowly, you'll get the awareness of your body as you're getting detached from your body. You're just working, you're observing your breathing pattern. Now you start moving your fingers. Then you can feel your hand. Then open your eyes slowly. Okay, so that you can get the awareness and control on your physical body. Now you can just shift to your left side and lift your body nicely, and either you can sit in Vajrasan or in Padmasan. Just sit, hands on your thighs, breathe. Okay, if you want to say, and now you sit in the Vajrasan, your mind has calmed down and all that heart rate which just got pumped, we just bring that to the normal level. Now we'll sit straight. If you can't sit in Vajrasan, you can sit in Padmasan. Hold your Jnana Mudra like this. Okay, now we'll learn the Nada Yoga. The Nada Yoga means what? Nada Yoga means uttering the three sounds. The that's you call it Om. So we are uttering these three sounds without moving our fingers, without moving our tongue. So it is the sign. This is called as a universal sound, because we are not moving we are not moving our tongue, and we can utter these sounds without even moving our tongue, and we can place it in anywhere in our mouth. Okay, so you will go like this. You just breathe. You slightly take your head up, slightly diagonal. Okay, you bring your focus to the center of your eyebrows. Okay, here you can see and feel you feel that your focus has to be here. You just sit and do namaskara. You just breathe, and you can utter the sound. Inhale. Now we will utter these three sounds together, which forms Om. eyes, rub your hands, create the energy, create the positive energy you just created, and you just develop the circle of positive energy and just pass on from your head to toe. Okay, so we are done with it, and this is the flow you can do. I don't know for how much long it went, but we can you can follow this and get the maximum benefits. So we will see the next kind of asana and the sitting and the lying, the asanas in the supine and prone position in the next, might be the next session of yoga. So see you then. Thank you so much for having me, and have a great health. Stay safe, take care, and don't forget to care for the planet, care for the environment, care for the animals. Okay, just do to show some love and care to all these belongings of Mother Nature. It will bring back the happiness to you, the joy back towards you. So just keep doing that, keep spreading the love, keep spreading the joy. Thank you so much.
And now guys, it's time for the pledge. So let's take a pledge, and I want you all to repeat after me. So when I say Zenobia School, you guys have to take your own names. Okay? So let's start. I, Zenobia School, understand that my health should be my first priority. I shall always strive to keep myself fit and healthy. I will sleep early and wake up before dawn. I will eat healthy, and that which I get from the nature. I will exercise and meditate regularly. I will give myself the me time that is required. I will be happy and spread smile. Thank you. Alright guys, now let's practice some Qigong. Qigong is an ancient practice that originated in the mountains of China. It is very similar to yoga because back in the day, information used to travel from India to China and China to India through Tibet. So that's why the resemblance of the workouts, the exercises in yoga and Qigong are very similar. That's the reason I wanted to share with you guys a few flows that are done in Qigong. And in Qigong, you do less and get more. So now that your bodies are already warmed up, we don't need to warm ourselves up because our yoga session, we have already warmed up our bodies, right? So let's just start from the belly. Place both your hands on the belly and take a few deep breaths in your belly. The lower dantian, which is considered as the reservoir of Qi. It is the sea of Qi behind your belly. When we are born, we are connected from the belly to our mothers, and that's where we get all our energy from. So let's start from here. So place both your hands on the belly and take few deep breaths. As you inhale, let your hands get pushed out by the belly and As you exhale, notice how your hands push the belly inside. Now slowly take a few deep breaths over here. Inhale, push the hands out. Exhale. Push the belly inside with your hands slowly. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Good job, everyone. Now, let's take a little wide stance and let's knock on our kidneys. So, we are knocking on our lower backs and our kidneys on the sides of our back. So, one hand is knocking on the back in the center, and the other hand is knocking on the lower backs. All right, now come into water waves. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Good job. Now let's do some flows. Inhale. Exhale. Float your hands down. Inhale. Float your hands up slowly. Exhale. Float your hands inside. Down, I mean. Inhale. Float your hands up. Exhale. Float your hands down slowly. Now drop into the flow. And as you inhale, let your hands slowly float up. And as you exhale, let your hands slowly float down. Now notice how the breath controls the movement. Let the movement happen with effortless ease. Notice how as you inhale, the hands automatically float up. And as you exhale, the hands automatically float down. Now, hands float up and down from the side. Draw the energy up from the earth. This is the water element. Exhale. Let's do it with the breath. Now, inhale as you come up. And exhale as your hands float down. Witness the movement happening to you rather than you doing the movement. So witness the breath control. Inhale. Exhale. Just notice how the hands float up automatically. Inhale. Exhale. Now drop into the flow. Moving with effortless ease. Let the breath control the movement. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Arms float down slowly. Exhale. Now gather the energy in the center. Move to one side. Hands float up. Twist to the center and exhale. This is the wood element. Inhale over here. and exhale slowly. Tree sways in the wind. Inhale and slowly exhale. Slow, deep breathing. Turn to one side. Inhale. Turn to the center. Exhale. Turn to one side. Inhale. Turn to the center and exhale. Move with effortless ease. Exhale. Drop into the flow and witness the movement happening to you rather than you doing the movement. Let the breath control the movement. Inhale, center, exhale. Now, pebble in the pond. This is the earth element. Gather to the center. Now exhale over, exhale and inhale to the center. Exhale, float the hands out and inhale back to the center. Pebble in the pond. Exhale, inhale, exhale and inhale. Now drop into the flow. Exhale and inhale. You can keep your knees slightly bent. Exhale, inhale, exhale and inhale. Exhale and slowly inhale back to the center. Witness the movement happening to you rather than you doing it. Move with effortless ease. Drop into the flow. Gather and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Gather the energy in your center. Now, pull down the heavens. Exhale over here. Inhale, gather, float your hands up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly float your hands up and inhale and exhale. Drop into the flow. Move with effortless ease. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Place both your hands on your belly. Let's return to where we started. Center your energy. Bring your legs together and slowly notice how your body moves just a little bit like a bamboo in the wind. Your feet, legs stay grounded. And just center all the energy that we have cultivated. Make a small circle around your belly and notice how your body feels. Alright guys, now we are going to be practicing Qigong regularly once a week starting from Tuesday. So stay tuned and y'all are going to get the updates on your lead app, on your school platform, and also on our YouTube channel. Y'all can find our routines. So see you guys very soon. And once again, happy International Yoga Day to everyone. Stay safe, stay blessed. Gratitude, compassion, peace, and one love. Bye for now.